Hello and welcome to the last preview. The preview about the last 10 chapter. Of course, this chapter isn't in the book because this chapter is a real deal. In this chapter I show you 3 practical games, but the games that I have played in all of the lines which I show you in the book. Of course, I didn't show you more than a couple of games because I think that a few of the games that I play are really nice, but then also I hope that I will get some more games for some other times. So for now I make 3 practical games. I really try to explain you how I was thinking in those games and what I was trying to reach. First game that I show you in this practical chapter was my game against the international grandmaster Duško Pavasović, against which I played more than 10 years ago, and it was the position from the Open Sicilian. So after the e4 c5, Duško play c3 and I choose d5 line, which I think is very good for black. And in this game I show you how to fight against, I think, the main variation that is the right way for white to play. But in this game against a real grandmaster you can see how good this Alapin that I use is. And after the h3, knight c3, of course it's very strong grandmaster, and this time he really understand those lines incredibly. He was one of the leading players, I think, in the Alapin, and he played incredible games in those lines. I use here the castle on the queen side idea, which is, I think, now not the main line, and I show you something else. Of course, e takes on d5, but in those times when I analyze the game and I analyze, of course, this Alapin, it was a very nice idea, I also think, for black. But with the time I improved the line and now I play only the move e takes on d5. But in this game it serves me well, and after some complications in, I must say, winning position, I just make a draw, and I was really okay with the outcome because it's also a very strong grandmaster, but I can play at some point really better. Of course, he's also able to play much better, and at some point he can also improve the game, but in those games and in those analyses you will see how rich the position is, but also how original black can play. Now, after the game with Duško, I did show you in the video how I play against the FIDE master from Croatia, also Marijan Krištofić, in one of the games where I think that I show also something else, but after the knight f3, knight c6, he used in this game knight c3, after which move I suggest in the book to play e5, but I was pretty sure that he will get into the main line, and I played the knight f6, and after d4 we reach the main position in the Sveshnikov, but with the move knight takes on c6 in 6th move. And if you was watching carefully, you was seeing that this move is not something that white really wants to do. And basically with this game, after b takes on c6, I show you how to play against this white system, which is by the way, I think not enough to get even the equality, because with those pawns in the center I think that black is better even now, and the potential of a white position isn't great because he cannot improve the position in the center. It is only the pawn on e4 which for now holds on the position, but it won't count for a long, and I eventually managed to break with d5 and then getting incredible pawn structure in the center. The game here goes with bishop c4, bishop e7, which is, I think, very nice idea, just to improve first the position of the pieces and castle, and after that I want to show white that I think that black position should be better because of this incredible break with d5. Because sooner or later black will manage to break with a d5. And after this it will be all about black. Because for instance after the d5 and e takes on d5, c takes d5, black will get incredible pawn structure in the center, and I think the long-term initiative where white will struggle to find a way how to continue. In the game and with the analyze, of course, I show you that you should play here for a long time. Basically, the position is always close to equal, but I think with better chances for black and with much much better chances for black in every single, let's say, variation or the idea, because eventually black will have incredible pawn center, and this is something that really counts in the chess. So here I show you the real example of how to fight for more than the equality with black pieces. And then the third game that I really want to show was the game in the rapid against international woman international master Ina Agrest. It was in the rapid league, Chess.com Pro League, where Ina played knight f3, knight c6, d4, cd4, knight d4, knight f6, knight c3, e5, knight d2, b5, d6, bishop g5, a6, knight a3, b5, and then she takes my knight on f6. And this is, I think, the most aggressive, the most challenging position for white. And in this game also I take with g-pawn, and after the knight d5 play my all-time favorite move, bishop to g7, of course the Novosibirsk line, which I think is incredibly rich. So I must say that no matter that white here fight for the advantage, I really enjoy chess and I really enjoy playing those kind of systems with black, because you know you always can play. It will never be a position where you will be without chances. Even if white managed to get some kind of the better position with the bishop pair and with incredible potential in the center by putting first f5, then once again f5 with another pawn, and with all of those pieces that are really active, so both of the bishops will be active, the knight on c6 will be active, the queen can go on all of the squares, so you will get incredibly rich position where I think it's something that I really enjoy. And I hope that you will also that you enjoy in a chess, and you will even more enjoy when you use those lines, because I think that I really find some interesting way how to continue. And here Ina in this position play c4, which is I think the second best move after the bishop to d3, and after the f5 we get into incredible messy position where I show once again how to fight with black, and I think that I found a way how to eventually even manage to break through. And I need to mention that I win this game on very nice end. So after the c takes on b, I was playing knight to d4, and it was incredible mess, as I mentioned. So Ina has his own ideas. I managed to bring all of the pieces into right squares, and after incredible battle I managed to not only survive, but I managed to win the game. In this game I really show you how to play with a bishop pair, how to play aggressively, because once again white play very aggressively, and in the Sveshnikov you want to be even more aggressive just in order to make something with the black pieces. So I really like the Sveshnikov because it's something that will allow you to play incredible positions, to enjoy in the game of the chess, and to learn something. I really hope that I show you some of my experience, to share some of my knowledge, and to show you really how to enjoy and how to play this incredible system, which will not only allow you to be equal, but to be even better with the black pieces.